Alright guys, this is your last chance into buying into Bitcoin below $100,000. Okay, this is a urgent warning guys. Okay, honestly, this is a very urgent warning. Okay, just to let you guys know, okay, that this is literally your last chance, potentially most likely your last chance right now to buy Bitcoin below $100,000. We know Bitcoin soon enough, okay, is about to reach 100K. Okay, we know that. I don't know if you guys know that, but I know that, and I'm pretty sure many more other people know that. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of you guys can agree with me that soon enough, okay, sometime most likely this year, in the next upcoming few months, sometime this year, most likely towards, the end of this year in 2024, we're gonna see Bitcoin at, $100,000 and above. So understand guys, as I am filming this video right now, Bitcoin is in fact below $100,000. Okay, so we seen Bitcoin a couple of days ago reach a peak of around $73,000, and yesterday we did in fact see a pretty decent correction back down to the downside. Bitcoin did in fact was in fact having a pretty decent crash. Okay, it was down like over 6%, right? It was down like over 7%, 8%, right? So Bitcoin dropped all the way back down to about $65,000, I want to say, potentially even lower, right? But I saw Bitcoin at 65K, from 73K to 65K. So that is in fact a decent drop. And we all should be, as I told you guys in my most previous video, we all should be taking this as an opportunity into buying into more, into Bitcoin, right? To accumulate more Bitcoin. But yes, guys, this is a warning for all of you guys, a very urgent warning that this is literally our last chance into buying Bitcoin at, below $100,000, because soon enough, like I said, Bitcoin is going to, reach 100K and above. It's going to keep going, guys. Like I've been telling you guys many times, if you guys have in fact been watching my videos, I've been telling you guys many times that, we're going to see potentially Bitcoin at $100,000, most likely towards the end of this year in 2024. Right, and of course next year 2025, that's when everything's gonna really kick off, right? That's when everything's gonna go crazy, everything's gonna pump even more. If you guys are excited right now for Bitcoin, just guys wait for what's gonna happen with Bitcoin next year in 2025. Next year 2025, it's gonna get even crazier, right? Bitcoin's gonna absolutely skyrocket. So understand guys, okay, this is the time right now, okay, to pretty much accumulate as much as you possibly can. This is obviously not financial advice. You should always do your own research, but personally I think right now is the perfect time right now to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly can right now, because right now is in fact the time, okay, to buy Bitcoin, okay, while it's still below $100,000, pretty much while it's still below 100K, and while it's still cheap, right? So a lot of you guys aren't in fact prepared for what's coming for Bitcoin. We're gonna see Bitcoin at 100K and above. I've been telling you guys many times, Bitcoin's gonna reach 150K to 200K potentially, right? Even over 200K in the year 2025. Trust me guys, the year 2025 is gonna get crazy, not just for Bitcoin, but also for pretty much the entire crypto market. Like what we saw back in 2021 to 2017, it's going to happen for Bitcoin and crypto, okay, for 2025, right? We're going to see massive bull runs, massive pumps, okay, everything's going to absolutely skyrocket, and that's when we will officially be in pretty much the bull cycle, right? In a bull market. We already know we are in fact already in a bull market, okay, we know that. So guys, I know you're watching this video right now and you're trying your best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly can, which is good. Okay, right now is the best time to buy Bitcoin. Okay, like right now guys, okay, to buy 1% of a Bitcoin, okay, to accumulate 1% of a Bitcoin is like a couple hundreds of dollars, right? But understand guys, if you're buying 1% of a Bitcoin while Bitcoin is above $100,000, it's going to be over $1,000, 100%, right? So understand guys, buy Bitcoin while it's still cheap. Like it's obviously, if the Bitcoin price is gonna keep rising up to the upside, which it will, especially long term, right? It's gonna get harder and harder to accumulate into Bitcoin, right? We know that. So understand guys, Bitcoin is still below $100,000. It's still cheap, okay? So take this time, take this as an opportunity, a huge opportunity right now to buy into Bitcoin. Even though yes, Bitcoin recently just reached a new all-time high, it's still below $100,000, meaning guys, it's still okay to buy Bitcoin when it's at 80K or even at 90K or 95K. It's still okay because it's still below $100,000. You know, anything above $100,000, in my opinion, is going to get harder and harder and harder, right? So take this as an opportunity, guys, okay, to buy as much Bitcoins as you possibly can. Okay, and sorry guys if my voice is sort of like groggy right now, because I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago. Okay, I literally got ready, woke up. Okay, honestly I couldn't sleep at all, okay, because I just kept thinking about Bitcoin, right? And there is in fact a fair few videos I do need to film, sorry.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I just literally woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I could not sleep because I kept just overthinking. And yeah, there's a lot of things going on right now with Bitcoin and crypto. But I am in fact in an Airbnb right now, okay, in New South Wales. But yeah, I'm just gonna be here for a couple of nights with the family and whatnot. But yeah guys, back to like what I was saying, okay, just try to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly can. Okay, accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly humanly can, because this is the time right now to buy as much as possible while it's still below, you know, $100,000. You know, you should really take this as an opportunity, okay, to buy as much Bitcoins as you possibly can, guys, right? It really is time to accumulate as much as you possibly can, okay? And of course, guys, this is obviously not financial advice, so you should always, you know, do your own research, right? This is clearly not financial advice, so always do your own research, guys. But yes, Bitcoin, okay, as I'm filming this video, is holding strong at $68,000. So while you're watching this video, okay, think about it, right? Just think about trying to accumulate as much Bitcoins as you possibly can while still below $100,000 before it reaches, you know, 100K or over 100K in USD terms, right? Just think about, okay, accumulating as much Bitcoins as you possibly can, especially for all the people out there that want to accumulate one full Bitcoin. If you guys have, in fact, been watching my videos, I've been talking about accumulating, you know, one full Bitcoin for, you know, the longest time, ever since I started this YouTube channel, right, a couple years back. I've been telling guys, I've been, you know, begging you guys to accumulate at least one full Bitcoin, because this one full Bitcoin will change your life. So understand, guys, if you're watching this video right now, you own, I don't know, 3% of a Bitcoin, 5% of a Bitcoin, 10% of a coin, you know, 30%, 50%, you know, half of a Bitcoin, or 80% of a Bitcoin. You're close to accumulating one full Bitcoin, or you're not close, keep stacking, don't stop, okay? And honestly, let's just say Bitcoin reaches, you know, at 100K and above 100K, and you didn't accumulate one full Bitcoin yet, don't stop. Okay, it doesn't mean to stop, guys. Okay, keep stacking stats, never stop, right? We know Bitcoin, okay, especially in this next upcoming bull cycle, it's obviously going to reach a new high, right? It's obviously going to continue to surpass $73,000, which was in fact its, you know, previous new high, right? It's going to get to 80 to 90 to 100 to, you know, 110 to 120 to 150 to 160. It's going to keep going. Doesn't mean you guys should stop. Even though yes, the Bitcoin price is pumping, doesn't mean you guys should stop accumulating. Keep stacking stats, guys. Don't stop. No matter what the Bitcoin price is doing, don't stop, you know. And honestly, guys, like if Bitcoin reaches like 200K and whatnot, you already know I'm still gonna be stacking stats. I'm still gonna DCA into Bitcoin, right? I'm not gonna stop, guys. Okay, understand that, right? Bitcoin, you have to think it's an asset that's going to reach, you know, over $1 million, because Bitcoin is in fact a $1 million asset, okay, and millions of dollars of assets, right? We know Bitcoin eventually, especially long term, is going to reach millions of dollars, not just 1 million, but millions of dollars, guys. Okay, so understand, I'm pretty sure we all know that. So you should really just think long term with Bitcoin. Think long term with Bitcoin, because yes, it's going to reach, you know, millions of dollars per coin long term. Trust me, guys, we all know that, right? So even though yes, Bitcoin right now may reach, you know, obviously reaching 100K to 200K to 300K, it's still cheap, because eventually it's going to reach 1 million and millions in the future. Keep your Bitcoins long term, okay? A lot of people out there, okay, are selling the Bitcoins, okay? They're selling the Bitcoins and they're giving it to all these institutions like BlackRock and the big buyers like Michael Saylor. They want your Bitcoins. Do not sell your Bitcoins. I've been telling you guys many times, okay? do not sell your Bitcoins. Keep your Bitcoins and hold it for long term. Keep DCAing and holding, right? Most importantly, holding. So that's that, guys. Buy Bitcoin while it's still below $100,000. This is literally your last chance right now into buying into Bitcoin while it's still below $100,000. This is a warning, right? Because Bitcoin's about to pump like crazy, guys. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. More videos will obviously be coming your way. I will obviously, keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Bitcoin and whatnot, and of course the Bitcoin price. And I might actually, earlier today, maybe this afternoon, I might go ahead and buy some more Bitcoin. I'll keep you guys updated, of course. So that's that. But yeah, stay tuned, guys, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.